G'day guys, it's Michael and Alex from Rare Spares, and we're super excited today to be bringing back our YouTube channel now. It's been a bit of time since drinks. It definitely has. And the volume and demand is there. We've listened to you guys. We've seen the comments online. You want the tutorial videos back. Well, guess what? We're doing it. And bigger and better than ever. Alex?
Mate, I'm excited. I've watched these videos in the past for how many times, I've gone to them, I've used them myself, and I've been screaming for this for a while. We need information getting out to our punters so they know that we give a care about how they fit parts of their vehicle. We go to all the trouble of developing them, and guess what? We're going to give you the information and the tools to get the job done.
And that's right. And along with our YouTube, we're not just going to be doing how-to guides. We're also going to be taking on the journey of Rare Spares. What does that mean? That means events. That means cars and coffee. We want to bring you into our life as much as possible, and it starts today. So let's go.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to R&D facility here at RSP. I'm here to give you a tutorial on how to fit VN hockey molds. We start off by looking at the vehicle in question, VN Commodore. The hockey mold is applied to the vehicle and you remove it by liberally pushing in the opposite direction to the door. The VN hockey mold comes off. As you'll see, the old molding is distorted, weather beaten, and not doing its job correctly. To remove it, it is glued on the back of the molding. You must use a scraper or a knife to cut it away, being careful not to bend the mold or distort it. Once the old mold is off, then you must liberally clean the back of the molding. It must be cleaned because you need to use a glue to adhere the new molding to it. Just remember though, on anything in your vehicle, it must be clean. So cleaning the area before applying the hockey mold is essential. It's just like if you get a car wrapped, you need the car clean before you do it. Same in this instance here. Hockey mold equates to cleanliness. To apply it, you start at the end with the rubber cap, running your hand down the bottom of the molding, applying the bottom, bring it around to the corner. You then squeeze the rubber mounting block between the clip and the edges. It is a tight fit, squeezed, locked in place. Your next job to do is to apply the rubber flap edge over the inner backing and make it peel over the edge. You'll feel it physically clip over. Once it does, the next step is to then also get a scraper or a bog spreader, or as we say, an applicator, and squeeze the top edge in under the lip. You can do it by hand, as you see me doing it, but it is easier with an applicator to squeeze that in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to show you the gluing section that needs to be done to this VN hockey mold in order to make it fit correctly, so you have no issues in the future. You saw how I applied it to the hockey mold from the top right through and put the wedge block into the top here, into this position. Once that's occurred, you then apply the top edge in underneath, as I said, and then you peel the back off a little bit. Be careful not to peel it off too far because it will remove the hockey mold from the molding. You then get your RG180 or Loctite 424 rubber glue. You liberally apply. Now with rubber glue, a little is more. So you want to put a line of glue through the hockey mold. Then apply it whilst holding it all the way along, and your mold is set. Once that's applied, it's just a case of coming to the vehicle, opening the back door, peeling back a portion. You fold it, you then bring it in, and there it is. That's locked in. The reason for the backing tape to be pulled off is it's very tight and you don't want it to glue to the glass before you've slid it into place. So now you pull the rubber out and you pull the tape out as you go along. You need to assist it with a bit of pressure from your hand. That way it doesn't tear off and stay in behind. And it gets very tight at this bottom section. As you can see, it just pulled off on me there. Done. You now run your hand along the rubber, ensuring adhesion to the glass. And that's your VN hockey mould. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. VN hockey moulds installed successfully. Just remember, if you need any more further information, please like, subscribe, and comment below. We will have some instructions on this process put on our website in due course. Otherwise, thanks for coming, and we'll see you on the next one.